Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Better Minecraft. Now, today we are going to be mainly focused around the docks. This was going to be like a major point to this entire village because the docks. Hold on. Adjusting of the microphone. There we go. But the docks and the entirety thing of it being like a coastal town. This was supposed to be like a major point of it, along with another dock that was going to be here. So, I gotta get some boats. That's what we're doing today. Okay, duplicated to the other side. I've already discovered that I probably put this down one too many blocks, but at this point I'm willing to just work with it. And from how it's shaping up, it may be perfectly in line with this. Okay, now that's done. We have a ship. It's a boat. Of course, I am going to put like decorative bits on all of this. There is going to be a sprucing up of it and things of that nature. Like I still have to put a steering column in. Technically, they have one in the tutorial, but I didn't much like how bulky the original one is. So I'm going to figure out some way of doing it. Not to mention I've modified this area a little bit. Because I don't really like how the middle part is on the basic ships, and I don't like how this back room is. So I have modified the tutorial a little bit for my own stuff. But I also need to put windows in here. Here we go. We have a boat. It's the first of 2 boats. Oh, and I completely missed. Oh, good. Okay. With this figured out, I think on both sides I am going to indent the corners, which means this needs to be replaced with one of these guys. Which means this is just going to get a little bit more creative looking. There's another piece of dirt there. And I'm probably going to indent the middle sections as well. Just take all of these back one. Just so it's just these that are going forward. I'm probably actually going to have to modify where they're sitting as well. Like, this one's going to have to come to here, probably. So, that one's coming to here. And this ship is definitely going to have to come to here. I'm wanting them both parked on the outer pieces. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to come over here and fix the water like I did over there, because this one's having a little bit of a fiasco. Which means I'm going to need some kelp and bone meal and stuff. But yeah, this is how the dock is looking currently. This actually makes a bit more sense now that it's like in a corner. Instead of just out kind of in the open. This also allows me to build this out a bit. And there may actually be space for like another one of these guys in between these two. Maybe. I don't want to say for sure because these guys are kind of wide. I want to say 9 blocks across? Right about there? Definitely not small enough to fit in between this, so no. So we're just going to have 2. One there, one there. But this does tell me how I'm going to end up doing this one. And of course, the other one is going to be more experimental. It's going to be me taking this and then working with it. But it's not bad for a boat. Certainly better than anything I would have come up with on my own. I actually think I like it sunk down as far as it is. Most people said to only sink it down 2 blocks from what the tutorial said and stuff like that. Only sink it down 2. I actually don't mind it being sunken down 3. I think it looks good. I like the glass actually being underwater. Okay, but with boats in order, I want to see if... I want to start over here, actually. But I want to start up like a few market stands. Put a few of those around like in this area, like from the alleyway out. And kind of help mark out a bit more of the pathing through here. Okay. I've gotten a lot of stuff to make just spots out here. Now I need to get around to making a whole bunch of them, but there are going to be chains and stuff connecting these guys. I can't decide if I want to do chains or I want to do like banisters. Because I have a whole lot of like pre-made up banisters sitting back up at the actual base. I can probably fiddle around with that. And of course, these guys are going to be multicolored. It's going to bring a little bit more color to this front area. Because, again, all the buildings are very basic. And during the spring and summer and all that, it is very vibrant. But during the fall and winter, everything kind of dies out. And everything looks like the same beige tone gray. throughout every single settlement area and every area I build. So wool and these, hopefully these crates that I'm putting out will help combat that a little bit. For context, I took a lot of the more colorful woods I have, so like the bright greens and even some of the lighter ones like the Skyrus, and some of the weird ones like this one that looks just straight orange. I took a lot of those colors and just built out. These, I think, look a little bit better than the ones I built back there because those are just wool. So they're very solid blocks. These are slabs, so they look like thinner cloth coverings over something. I think I like this a lot more. Because if I were to use carpet, it'd be too flat in my opinion. So the slabs actually work here. I actually really like how this looks. I think I'm definitely going to keep this. I really think that probably is the ugliest one. But you know what? I don't care. I really don't care. Oh my gosh, I actually really love how those look from the top down view. Those are actually so cute. Okay. But the dock is actually setting me up to go over here is essentially what I'm saying. Next episode, since we have all of this started up and one of our boats in place, which of course I'm going to fiddle with off camera and really finite it to the point I want it, so that probably the episode after next, not sure how stern that's going to hold, but whenever I have time in one of my videos, I'm going to be building up the next boat. And then after that, we can really figure out how we want the rest of that piece of the dock to look. I'm going to fiddle with it off camera and kind of figure out how long the little shootouts need to be and stuff like that for it to still kind of make sense. But yeah, with all that said and done, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!